Hello, all you beautiful people. It's me Inferno here, and today I'm here with a short video. As you know, 5 things that I'm looking forward to, or not looking forward to, things I want to see in Generation 8. I know I made a very similar video to this, things I'm looking forward to, but in that video, the difference between them was, those things were guaranteed, pretty much. Those things were not pretty much, but they were guaranteed to happen. Unlike this, some of these things, they should come back, and I expect them to come back. But obviously, this is just for hope's sake. This is a very short top 5 video, simple thing. Yeah, I've been playing around with OBS a bit, trying to test some stuff out. I want to record an episode of Uranium later. I have a couple more things I need to do. Yeah, besides that, let's just get into this. So number 5 on the list, and again, there's not going to be any cool visuals. I'm not sure if my mouse is even being picked up by this, but there aren't going to be any visuals. Again, this is something that you can play in the background or whatever. Basically, number 5 is fossil Pokemon. This is one of the things I disliked most about Generation 7 was that there weren't any fossil Pokemon. I remember in Generation 6 in particular, you went on an entire quest to get the fossils. That's where you met the evil team. A bunch of stuff went down. It was very cool, and I especially liked the fossils in Generation 6. It was just very... I really want fossils to come back. They were always a cool thing to me. Going to get the fossilized Pokemon. Yeah, it's a simple thing that I want to happen again. I want it to be back. It's always been a very cool thing, and it's sad that they didn't add any in Generation 7. Now, next, it's a pretty obvious one, and one that I'm pretty sure we're all expecting to come back, is abilities and held items. Not much to say. The Let's Go meta isn't even a meta. I hate it. Yeah, not cool. Need to bring it back. Yeah, just don't ever do that again, Nintendo. Please. Not Nintendo, Pokemon Game Freak. Don't ever do that again, please. I want my abilities and held items. Now next is something else that it might not be guaranteed, but I'm expecting it. A singular region. Or a region all bound together. Or maybe a region with one little island off to the side. Something like Sinnoh. Now, I love the archipelago of Alola. It was a great idea. I love the whole idea of Alola. And for Pokemon standards, underdeveloped region that mainly focuses on their culture. It was a very great idea, but I don't want it twice in a row. Especially Kalos in particular, it had so much diversity, all in one single area, and it's just, I don't know. I wouldn't want there to be 2 archipelagos back to back. That would not be cool, and I don't expect Nintendo to do that, especially since the region is most likely going to be the UK. This is what I'm believing it's going to be. It should be one single region with an island off to the side. It's very, that's one thing that definitely, I guess I'd use Sinnoh as a better example, where, Sinnoh is mainly one area, but then there's an island off to the side, which is, in the post-game, so that's very cool. I like that a lot, and I would very much want that to be a thing in Generation 8. Now, the next thing, which I guess would be contradicting everything that I said at the beginning of the video, because this is a guaranteed given thing, but more new Pokemon, obviously. But when I say that in particular, I'm assuming you guys all know what I mean by a good amount of Pokemon. Am I expecting something like Generation 5 or 1 with over 150? No. And quite frankly, I wouldn't want that. But Generation 6's number of straight up new Pokemon is underwhelming, but then we gotta remember, when you tack on Mega Pokemon, the number exceeds 100. That's the same thing with Sun and Moon. There were around 80 something, 90 new Pokemon, and then the Alolan forms bumped it up towards, I don't think past 100, but towards 100. And so I want there to be a between 90 and 100 straight up new Pokemon, and then new Megas, which actually proceeds perfectly into my last one, new Mega Pokemon. In Generation 7, they ditched Mega Evolutions for Z moves, which, again, I'm not surprised. Underdeveloped region, I get the whole thing, but now it's time to bring them back. We need Mega Evolution again. It was one of, if not the best thing to come out of Generation 6. I love Generation 6. And that's one of the reasons why. It gave old Pokemon a new life, and some that weren't deserving. But either way, this would give more opportunities to more Pokemon that are in desperate need of a massive buff. There's so many I could think of. You could boost so many Pokemon up to the OU or hell even Uber tiers. Look at Blaziken. It was like an underused, I think. It wasn't that commonly used, and then Mega Blaziken came along, and now suddenly it's OP as hell. But yeah, so I guess more Mons and more Megas kind of go hand in hand. I would want there to be around 90 to 100 new Pokemon. I'm not saying I want like 30 new Megas, but maybe 10, 15. That'd be cool with me. Regional variants, that'd be cool as well. I tack that on there. Yeah, that the more Pokemon thing kind of just takes up the last two spots of this list because, well, anything truly. I guess the whole basis of it is between 90 and 100 Pokemon, new Pokemon, then however many Megas you want to put in regional variants. But yeah, other than that, short video. I know, I just wanted to get some content out to you guys, because I want to be able to continuously upload for a while. Obviously, I had, like, a lot of homework I had to do. I was working on it for an hour plus. So, yeah, and I have a lot of stuff to do afterwards. And so I just wanted to, not make this day totally pointless. But with all my rambling done, what do you guys want to see in Generation 8? I'm curious to know, so tell me in the comment section down below. I love it when you guys comment because it makes me know that you watched the video, which is one of the greatest feelings in the world, if you ask me. But yeah, with that being said, though, I've been Inferno, and I'll see all you beautiful, lovely people again. I can't English next time.